What is going on, everybody? It's been a while since I've done like a deck type of video, but yeah, hopefully you guys have been enjoying these little short discussions that Kevin and I had. And of course, I put gameplay in the background, so it wasn't just some sort of still picture. So hopefully you guys enjoy that kind of format of discussion. In any case, I recently just found out that the Raidraptor Link monster was released in the TCG, and I had no idea, so I'm like devastated. I actually ordered all the cards, so yes, there will be an in-person deck profile for this. It'll be an updated one, obviously, from the one I did like a long time ago. It's just one of my most viewed videos. In any case, I'm going to show you 3 combos. It's the same combo, but 3 different ways to get it. So hopefully that'll help you guys out. It's the win condition of the deck, and I have to say, like, yes, it's very susceptible to the most common hand traps like Ash. Well, no, sometimes you can work through Ash, but Nibiru is definitely like a game ender. So if you guys want to play something like Prohibition or something like that in your main, because in theory that's the only thing that can stop you from winning the game. I think this end board's actually better than Adamanticators. In any case, let's go through it. I'll explain it to you guys as we go along. This Foolish Burial is really important because almost all the combo relies on Mimic Lanius. The idea is to get 3 rank 4s basically on the field, and thanks to the new card, that becomes a little easier. You're gonna go into your Y-Strix, and with your Y-Strix, you're going to special summon Zephyros the Elite, Zephyros, and then your 4-Strix is gonna search your Bora the Spear. And since you activated that, that's going to get you a rank up thing, and you're going to want to grab Soul Shave. Then you'll link up into your Simoy Berg of Sovereignty. Use the Soul Shave and use the 4-Strix to rank up into... So yeah, actually, I'm sorry. I wanted to show you this to you guys. This isn't the full combo, excuse me. Because in order to do full combo, you need the search card, the spell, which I'll show you in just a second. But this is kind of like a worst case scenario, and I did want to show you guys that it's not always perfect. But 2 forms of disruption, they can't special summon and then negate. So if that's the worst thing that can happen, like, is that really the worst thing? I personally don't think so. So yeah, that's the worst case scenario. Now let's go into how if it works out for the best. If you open with Mimic Lanius, you have full combo, as long as you have an extender, which I did. Make sure you detach your Lanius, because that will ruin the combo unless you don't. And this is the card I was talking about. You need Nest for a full combo. So yeah, just off of 2 cards, you're able to do full combo. Like I was telling you guys before, all you need really is 3 monsters on the field, 3 rank 4s for the most part. And same combo as last time. And there's some more. This is going to help you rank up into Lady of the Eternal. Lets you send Raid Force, which lets you get Soul Shave back. And now you can go to a rank 4. And what you're going to do is Utopia. I rank up into Utopia Prime. That way my Zexal is 4,000 attack, goes down to 3,000. And, you know, you're probably wondering, okay, why would you play the Stormwind Barrier statue? Because that means you can't get Kaiju, along with them obviously not being able to activate cards, which is insane. This is definitely the win condition of the deck, but protecting yourself from a Kaiju essentially guarantees your victory. And I'll show you guys some gameplay too, of course. Here's the last combo. Just want to show you guys that if you didn't open Mimic Lanius, like I did here obviously, but you know, as long as you can get to a Tribute Lanius, you're fine. And it goes off from here. I think just seeing it a few times will be good for you guys. Again, Raider's Wing is the only card actually from the new support that I use. I've actually taken all of this stuff out. It's supposed to work with Phantom Knights. I haven't figured it out quite yet, and also I just think that this is better. And again, I'm very aware that it's so, like, as susceptible as it is to most hand traps, but not all of them, as you guys will see in a second. I will show you. So here you'll see obviously how this works out. Same thing. And I think that's, and you can also go into another card which prevents your opponent from setting cards. So if you're playing Ultrageist, obviously that's just a blowout card. They'll scoop automatically. Let's save that one. Here is against like Magician Girls, I'm thinking. So yeah, obviously when you open up with Mimicry, you go full combo very easily. And I actually haven't even used this yet, so this is just like whatever I want, honestly. So yeah, which is insane. So if you just want to keep adding advantage for the next turn, even though I honestly, if I go full combo, I've never had it gone past turn 2, like after I set up. But you never know what they're playing, so you want to try to prepare yourself for next time. And as you can see here, it's like all these cards and not much that he can do with it. And I get the, I can't special summon. Although he is playing like a wind monster, so it's like, what an oddly specific thing. But even though, like, okay, so they can't play cards, obviously, but like at the end turn, you just got another piece of interaction. I'm like, okay, that's fine. You can negate that if you want. And now I can just go for a game. And I kind of have like an infinite stream of negates already, so it doesn't really matter. I had game anyway, so I really didn't care. And I'm able just to very easily swing for game. And I will show you guys a going to variant, but most of the time when I was saving these replays, I actually didn't know what I was playing. Because they literally like had to scoop. They couldn't play any cards. It's insane. This is a really good card. It seems goofy, but in reality it's not. And luckily, 4 Strix is just 2. It's actually a general rank 4, which is insane. Which is the only reason any of this is possible. And I think I've shown you guys a different way, like combo start every time. So hopefully that helps. If you guys have any questions, you can also just hit me up in the comments, of course. And I'm pretty easily able to go to full combo here. And at this point, right, he can't even play 1 Day of Peace, which is insane. Everybody enjoys Exile while you can, because when Numeron comes out, obviously it's going to get banned. This guy's got Twin Twisters. He did have a dimensional barrier in his opening, so that may have been pretty rough for me. If he would have shotgunned it, maybe that would have helped me. I don't know. It would have been interesting, but honestly, like, and this is the advantage of Raidraptors, is like you don't have to play cards like Dimensional Barrier, because like you're going, like, this is a primarily going second deck. Like, this is just which is crazy. Like, this is just me. Like, this is a regular, like, alternative plan for going first. Obviously now you want to go first, but everyone knows, like, going, and I'm able to actually use Soul Shave twice because I had a Rink up in my hand, so I can go into infinity. So I have a negate, can't special summon, can't use cards. So that's game. It's pretty insane that I'm able to do that. This is yes. So okay, yes, like I was saying, super susceptible to blowout cards like Ash Blossom and Nibiru. But let's take this is regular combo, so I don't mind telling you guys this while I talk. Look at these going second cards that are normally blowouts against Adamantimators. Eldritch is also another blowout card. So I think in reality, if you can get to the final board state, which I know is not easy, especially in competitive, but if you can, I think it's the greatest board that you can assemble in today's game, I should say. Think about how good Dark Ruler No More is against Adamantimators, and how much it literally doesn't matter. It's not like he can take control of me with mind control. Not that he could have anyways, but he's not even. So now I already have a negate. So let's say he's playing Mirror Force by some odd chance. Like, it doesn't really matter because I have a negate anyways. So completely locks your opponent out of playing Yu-Gi-Oh, which I guess is. I would say it's degenerate, and it is. But the thing is, like, that's the game that we play today. So if you don't like it, you're probably not playing Yu-Gi-Oh anymore, I guess, is the best way to describe it. And And I've just been a fan of Raidraptors forever, so I just like to see what it can do. I do understand like where people are coming from with this kind of stuff, but it's just not something you're going to get away from anytime soon, you know? And if you're interested in playing like old format, I think a lot of people are right now, so I do think there's a little bit of everything. And obviously things are super tough right now because of the virus, you know, and you gotta make do. This is what I'm taking the locals. Like I said, I will be showing you guys a deck profile within 2 weeks, obviously, whenever the cards come. So there we go. And the last one I wanted to show you guys that you can go second, and it's almost the same combo, like almost exactly, but just a little bit different. So I run Kaijus just in case you're going second, because you only need so many cards, right, to like blow out your opponent going first, and it really doesn't take much at all to get Raidraptors going second, because that's what it primarily does. I don't play Dragon Maze, but I would imagine this is a pretty decent board. That was his interaction for the turn. I know it's able to like do a lot of stuff if you let it negate something of your own. So yeah, it's gonna look pretty standard right now, but as you guys will see in just a moment, it's able to just do regular Raidraptor things. So normally I would go into Zexal here, but I'm just gonna go into Evolution Falcon. I know what it can do. I'm just set in case he survives somehow, which he won't, but in case he does, I'm going to just set up my infinite negate combo, so, but again, it didn't matter anyways. So yeah, Revolution Falcon's like absolutely insane against today's game. It's just like that on its own wasn't enough, but now that you have cards like this going around, it's a complete game changer. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. I can't wait to show you guys this deck profile. I'm like stoked to play this, like going back to locals, which I don't know will happen, but it's gonna be my main, because I think it's probably tier, I don't know, I want to say tier 2, but again, like you get hit with a Nibiru and your turn's basically over, which is a problem. So but at the end of the day, like your opponent only has 3 Nibirus they're going to play in their main deck, so if they don't open it, you win the game, basically, is what it comes down to. So yeah, I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.